6. Streetfighter 6. Fighting ground. Online. Great match. Here comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
If these two don't give me what I want, I may have to come in there and bust them up myself.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
Let me see some of the good stuff.
Blocks the jump in. The low is denied. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Good call just now.
Good stuff there.
Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage.
That was a good one. Maybe thinking something.
Will they be able to muster up one final push? Takes a trip. Throws them to negate the block.
What's gonna happen next?
Shoryuken? Knock down. A super art? KO.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Well read. Keep going.
Ooh, that last round was pretty ugly. One of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a while.
Pop them with a shorty. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? They need to be mindful of their opponent's mistake, brushes that off and keeps going. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Both fighters need to find a way to utilize their drive. Shoryuken?
Calm before the storm here.
Checks them with the projectile. Their spacing is so on point. That's not gonna hit.
Hold it down strong. I like that.
What's the next move? We have a super art on deck. Expect to see way more pressure here. They continue to battle it out in the middle of the stage. Great work. Just like that.
You win some, you lose some. But you gotta come back stronger.
Shows a medium kick. That was decent.
Learn from it and build back better.
The low kick hits.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Oh my, the throw tech. Ooh, does them dirty.
Things are getting heated.
Throws them.
Doesn't get any any better than that.
Only a little bit of drive and life left. Impact squashed.
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
Closes it out.
Damn, that was intense.
A loss is a loss, but don't let that get you down.
The pressure's building, and we're gonna see it blow off real soon.
They were expecting that drive.
That was super good.
Still plenty of time left.
Show your drops.
They're going for the super art.
Wait.
They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge. Nothing stops this train. All the throw connects. There's the counter we wanted. Presses for a reaction with the fireball. Here comes the corner pressure.
Come on, you gotta give me more. More.
Wow, reads the counterattack. That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage.
Give him more of that, yeah.
What are they gonna do?
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Low heavy. What will be the follow-up here?
It doesn't get any better than
They are done.
that was unreal.
Wins.
Player 2 got a huge confidence boost there.
Nature is funny, you know. Sometimes you gotta fight for your next meal. Sometimes you get gifted one.
We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready.
All right, let's go.
Throws them. What's next? Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up.
What's their play here?
So they break forward to pressure the opponent.
Might be collecting their thoughts here.
Nice.
Smart decision.
Taking stock. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Somehow pushes back up. Goes for the super art?
Yeah. Oh, this isn't looking good.
Knockdown. Maybe they should back off a bit. Smart though. That'll do more damage than usual. There's still a chance here. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Their spacing is so on point in there.
Ha, they ain't getting up.
Don't worry. We're just getting started here.
This fight is getting mad personal, and I'm liking it.
Jumps? They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
I wonder what's gonna happen.
Sure you can?
Oh, this is getting tense.
Great work. Just like that.
You win some, you lose some, but you gotta come back stronger.
Both fighters planning something? They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge.
Amazing awareness there.
Oh, burnout triggered.
Not good enough.
Breaks the block with a throw. KO.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Oh, yeah. This is all yours.
Oh, that last round was pretty ugly. One of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a while.
Dashes for throws them. Goes for the fireball, which is the low block.
What's gonna happen next?
No connects with the throw.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Close range projectile. Fireball pressure. Trying to wear down the opponent.
I love it!
This is
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Oh, yo! Raw super easy.
Oh! Things are getting heated.
Blocks the low. Nothing stops this train.
What's this?
Ugh, take a seat. Excellent block. A lot of pressure building up here. The buffet is open. It is over.
That was unreal!
Player 2 is proving hard work pays off.
You know, I really love everyone, and I don't believe anything on this earth is ugly.
Now, find a new rival.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Violence is on the menu tonight.
Sick. The low kick connects. Player 1 with the life lead.
Gotta keep pushing.
That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. How will they utilize the corner? Absorbs the attack and fires back. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage.
Smart decision.
Gets the jump in. Neither of them willing to back off yet. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Sees it coming and blocks it out. No worries about that.
Time to hit the gym and retool for the next match.
Throws him. What's next? It's a good spot. KO.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Yes. Keep it up.
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
Grabs him. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Here we go. I want to see them put on a show.
They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA game. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
This is where things are going to get very interesting.
Uses the gauge for a super art. Oh, is this it? Or are they still in this?
My magnum opus!
KO!
I'm liking that finish.
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
This is anyone's round. Both fighters gotta bring it here.
Jumps up.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Throws him. Smart play with the throw. Raw super hard incoming.
Yo, what?
Oh my, the protect. They're in the corner. This may change the match.
Come on, you gotta give me more. More!
You got nothing to worry about. Forget that.
Learn from it to build back better.
Drive gauge on deck. Are they gonna gun it? Flatline though.
I'm liking that finish.
Okay, on to the next one.
Not gonna lie, I was entertained. Gotta give it up for two hardworking fighters.
Jump? Ooh, yeah, just like that. Out of there. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity.
Ooh, something's building, I can feel it.
Next up, lots of aggression from both sides. Throws him down. Nice. Real smart choice there. Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner.
What's their play here?
Solid idea. Maybe next time.
That was painful, but you know what to do. God, is he planning something? That was super good.
Just goes for it at this range.
Wait. Calm before the storm here.
Throws it KO.
I'm liking that finish.
Don't worry about it. Get your hits in, and you'll be fine.
I bet they're thinking of some trash talk for the post-match commentary. They gotta keep their eye on the prize.
Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. No worries about that.
You win some, you lose some. But you gotta come back stronger.
No worries about that. Solid trigger on the Toxic Blossom to pile on the 10. Triggers Toxic Blossom to stack the deck. Great work. Just like that. In there!
Great stuff there, right at the end.
You're on the right track. Get back out there.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who is going to come out on top in this fight?
None of you are going home disappointed after this fight. Bet on it.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
All right, let's go.
Don't worry, it happens.
Must have been an off day. You've seen better.
Gets the jump in. Tries to throw, but doesn't connect. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. That's how it's done.
Nice, liking that.
Big, low, reaching heavy. Grabs him, takes a big gamble, and rips out a raw super.
Ooh.
Will they be able to muster up? Springs forward with the drive rush. They're backed up into the corner.
Feels like we're right in the eye of the storm.
KO.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
Pressure's building, and we're gonna see a blowout real soon.
Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital.
I can see the fire in their eyes. They're both ready to go.
Checks with a medium kick. Ooh, yeah, just like that. Grabs and throws them away.
Ooh, this is getting tense.
They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge. Risky up-close scrap still going. Fires off a Nightshade pulse. Nice. Jumps up, reach out and lash somebody. Springs forward with the drive rush. Back into the corner. What setup do they have?
Come on, you gotta give me more. More.
Then here.
Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it.
Did that sting?
Oh, will this super art do anything?
Oh! This is crunch time. Dig down deep.
They don't have any leeway to make a mistake. Someone's gotta make a move. Nobody blink. What a finish!
What was that?
Don't get too down on yourself. Just change gears and adapt.
Put it on the best bout list. Talk about a barn burner.
Fires off a Nightshade pulse. Shoots off a fireball up close. Nice. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out?
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
Utilizes an overdrive arc there to tack on just a little more damage. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Flips the grab. More like that.
Smart decision. Maybe thinking something.
Keep at it.
Must have been an off day. You've seen better.
Next hit will end the round. Checks them with a projectile. They're at the center of the stage. What happens here will have consequences later on. Will they be able to muster up one final push? They break things off to KO!
Ha! They ain't getting up.
Okay, more of that next round.
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
Shows the medium kick. Player 2 has the life advantage.
They create a good situation here. Now to capitalize.
Lashes out and denies entry. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Uses the gauge for a super art. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business.
My magnum opus! Did that sting?
Gotta close this out here and now.
Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. In there!
Great stuff there, right at the end.
A loss is a loss, but don't let that get you down.
Time to go big or go home. Let's see how these two hold it down.
Big opportunity, knockdown. Here comes the mix-up.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Good decision with that throw. Great job at drive rush. Player 1 half hits the low.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Sets up with the jump in.
We got a real fight now.
Oh, they switch sides. Nice. They push their way out of the flatline zone.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Ryu wins.
Player 1 has to be pleased with that win.
Oh, wow, someone just got turned into a hashtag.
This is gonna hurt. Jump in. Nightshade Pulse comes out to play. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
Well, we gotta see what lengths both fighters are willing to go to.
Who's gonna make a move?
What's going on?
Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape.
This might be an important turn in the match.
Definitely saw that counter coming.
Nice block there.
Throws them down.
Might be collecting their thoughts here.
They are on a roll. Can't tech the throw. Drive with a super art connect.
Ooh.
Will they be able to muster up one final push? Nightshade Pulse comes out to play. Fireball from very long range. What's next here? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Oh God, this is tense.
We just gotta see one more push here to finish it.
Trying to read each other here?
Ah, they're playing mind games here.
Great work. Just like that.
Time to hit
KO.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
This fight is getting mad personal, and I'm liking it.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
I can see the fire in their eyes. They're both ready to go.
Is this super art the start of something? They're going for the super art?
What's this?
Can they stop this life lead from getting bigger?
This fight's getting real interesting now.
You are naive.
Breaks the block with a throw. Drive, ends the meter. Hoping for a good return.
That was super good.
Scrapping it out up close. Knife Game Pulse comes out to play. Jumps? Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Is it time for the knew the throw was coming? The hit baits out the attack and gets the punish counter.
That was super good.
This throws them. The next touch. Will this super art do anything?
Yo, what?
Closes it out.
Damn, that was intense.
Wins.
Don't worry about the loss, because your next win's gonna show them that you're for real.
Not gonna lie, I was entertained. Gotta give it up for two hardworking fighters.
Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
I can't wait for this match to begin.
This sucks. Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
Well, I hope their training paid off.
Checks with the projectile. Sig. So on track.
That was a good one. What's their play here?
Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. That drive impact doesn't get through. Reads their mind and texts a throw. Not shy with the grab.
Gotta be planning something.
Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient KO.
Ha, they ain't getting up.
It's all good. You can still take this back.
I'm liking what I'm seeing, but they gotta focus.
Steps back to start things off. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. Denies the low heavy. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
Here we go. I want to see them put on a show.
How they utilize the corner. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super.
Okay, okay.
They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge.
That was super good.
Still scrapping for control of the space. Grabs and throws them away.
Calm before the storm here.
Not much life difference. Good job escaping that. Burnout triggered. The super connect. Clutch, anti-air.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Any mistake here, more fuel to the fire. Cook them up.
Amazing awareness there.
Chisels them down.
What was that?
Oh, yeah, this is all yours.
This is anyone's round. Both fighters gotta bring it here.
A jump in? The last round. It's now or never.
They can't disappoint themselves. They gotta come out swinging.
Yes, sir. More damage, please. They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge. Low heavy.
Doesn't get any better than that.
This is gonna hurt. Looking to follow up at Lindsay. Demon drops that arm.
Wait.
Getting up close and personal.
Don't sleep on the opponent. Finish the job.
A jump in. Finds the target. Here comes the boom.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Player drive impact misses.
Learn from it and build back better.
Impact squat. One player is in burnout state. Ooh, crushes the shins. They gotta dig down deep here. Rushes in. Are you serious? That comeback was unreal. We just saw this fighter play out of their goddamn mind there.
They went to a different dimension there to find what they needed for that comeback. Wow!
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back.
These two could fight 1,000 more times and I wouldn't be bored.
Medium kick hits. Who'll gain control of the match in the early going?
Well, we gotta see what lengths both fighters are willing to go to.
Sick.
Good stuff there.
Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Saw that low heavy coming. Neither of them willing to back off here. This is where things will get interesting as the damage that goes for the super art.
Ooh.
Player one turned this right around with that super. Big counter. Throws a fireball. Just out of range for that throw.
Oh, bit off a bit more than they can chew.
Shows a medium kick. Nice.
Yeah, hit him again with that. I want to see more fights.
KO.
They ain't getting up.
Don't think about what you couldn't do. Think about what you got done.
The pressure's building, and we're gonna see a blowout real soon.
Projectile to try and change the situation. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn.
Amazing awareness there.
Scrapping it out up close. They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge.
What's gonna happen next?
Jumps it, rushes that off, and keeps going.
Okay.
Experiencing burnout. It's a good spot to use the super. No cookout to win without a Tyrion's end. A super art?
What's this?
Medium kick hit.
We live for these kind of fights.
There's still a chance here. You've got to be mindful. Perfect execution with the anti-air.
It doesn't get any better than that.
Close range projectile. Ooh, what a smart throw.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Getting it all on the drive rush. Oh my God, what a finish.
I'm liking that finish.
Not a loss to get down about. If anything, we should be glad for it.
Put it on the best bout list. Talk about a barn burner.
Jumps in. Was looking for that jump attack. Yeah. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
Sick. You can use a drive rush like that there to maintain the pressure.
What's their play here?
How they utilize the corner. Hold your breath.
Okay.
Will this super art connect?
Ooh.
Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming. Not shy with the grab.
Maybe thinking something.
Hits up the counter. This is gets some.
Good round.
Don't worry. We're just getting started here.
There was a lot to like about that last round. They're in the pocket now and they gotta keep on the gas.
Blocks the ambiguous crossover. Yeah. Who'll gain control of the match in the early going?
Here we go. I want to see them.
Will this super art connect?
Yeah.
They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge. Player two will look to apply pressure here.
This is where things are going to get very interesting.
Both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the corner. Who's gonna take it? Breaks the block with a throw.
Oh, this is getting tense.
There's still a chance here. Still slugging it out at this range. Reads the jump in, the low kick hits.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
What a finish!
Great stuff there, right at the end.
The pieces are there. Keep your head up and focus.
Here comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
I'm gonna be paying close attention, so you better deliver.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
You never get a second chance to make a first impression. So let's make this count.
Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner.
This might be an important turn in the match.
Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. It's okay. You're doing well.
Must have been an off day. You've seen better.
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Well, that happens to everyone.
That was painful, but you know what to do.
Grabs them, throws them to negate the block. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super.
Okay.
There's still a chance here. Still scrapping for control of the space. Who will capitalize on an opening first?
We just gotta see one more push here to finish it.
Jumps up. In there!
I'm liking that finish.
Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
I bet they're thinking of some trash talk for their post-match commentary. They gotta keep their eye on the prize.
Immediate jump in. Are we going to see some fireworks here?
Ooh, I want to see them get moving.
Grabs and throws them away. Just goes for it at this range.
Wait.
They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge. You gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range.
Just keep busting out the heavy artillery until you break them. Ooh, this is getting tense.
Is it time for the mix? No worries about that.
You win some, you lose some. You gotta come back stronger.
Reads the jump-in perfectly. Are they going to be able to come in there?
We've got ourselves a winner.
Everyone loses. Just roll with it and adapt to your opponent.
That fight had a little bit of everything in it. We gotta see more from these two.
This is crucial. The opening round is about to begin.
Ooh, let me see some of the good stuff.
Tries to turn up the pressure with an overdrive projectile. Yes, like that.
That was a good one. What's their play here?
Yeah.
Nice, liking that.
Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Don't worry, it happens.
That was painful, but you know what to do.
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Good stuff, but they gotta keep it up.
Must have been an off day. You've seen better.
Grabs them.
Gotta be planning something.
There's still a chance here.
Calm before the storm here.
Even a throw here will do. KO.
Ooh, nice finish.
Don't worry about it. Get your hits in, and you'll be fine.
Pressure's building, and we're gonna see a blow off real soon.
The low heavy is denied. Both fighters want to establish them. Were they baiting them into that?
Amazing awareness there.
We have a super art on deck. Expect to see way more pressure here. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Just goes for it at this range.
Wait.
Big throw.
Amazing awareness there.
Teleport. Great work. Just like that.
Time to hit the gym and retool for the next match.
Baits out the low kick. KO.
I'm liking that finish.
Send him home. You got this one.
Time to go big or go home. Let's see how these two hold it down.
Low heavy.
It doesn't get any better than that.
We're just knocked down. Here comes the mix-up.
It doesn't get any better than that.
What were they thinking?
Hold it down strong. I like that.
They need to be turning it right up with the super. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here.
My journey.
Get your plates ready. Damage is on the clutch anti-air. Looking for blocks the low.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Ooh, what a smart draw super art incoming.
Yo, what?
Player 1 is mounting a comeback. What anti-air in the clutch? How did they read that throw?
Oh, hitting a real rough patch.
Wait, are you kidding me?
That was unreal.
Dawson wins.
The pieces are there. Keep your head up and focus.
Put it on the best bout list. Talk about a barn burner.